Praise the Lord. My name is Jason Warner. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I have a good friend named Jack, okay? Jack. I'm going to tell you about what he told me of his relationship and his friend with a guy named Bernie, okay? That was quite interesting, you know. And Jack is, I think he was very successful in his life. You know, he's very, very old now. He actually owned a certain property of a famous amusement park. I don't want to get too into specifics and too into private things, but Jack, and I have a good relationship. He told me a lot about his friend named Bernie and how they were good friends, and how they he had some good times, with this man, and of course he's older now, but I mean, he's an innocent man, right? And he's older now and everything, and he worked at Wachovia as a stockbroker. He told me one time how he went to see his friend, and his friend had him flown down to a private airport near a place called West Palm Beach, and they spent some time together. He spent most of his time with other acquaintances of his friend named Bernie, and he also spent a lot of time with certain family members of his friend, And I guess he'd been to New York once. And all this time, I'm just telling about his friend named Bernie, And this guy, I have good friends of great reputation, integrity. And he's talking about how great he is. I'll probably hear a lot about your politician, how great they are, You gotta wonder sometimes, when you hear these things, it's like, a lot of people out there can find a lot of fault in me, and you better be able to, because I've got an apple tree on my property, and I eat those apples. People say those apples are no good, because they got little wormholes in them, or they look like they have some blemishes and stuff on them. They're organic. They're completely fine. They're clean, totally. Yeah, you want me to eat your stupid apples from that store over there called Giant Eagle or whatever? They scrub those apples, and they get all kinds of different waxes on them. They spray it and everything. You can get sick from that. And I'm eating my clean apples like they got dirty. That's how I know my apples are good. They got blemishes, and I got blemishes. Okay? Now, a lot of people like this guy, Bernie. I personally had a good friendship with Jack. That's why I didn't care. But, I didn't care to think and look into my friend's friend to see really who he was. Well, I guess he spent a lot of time with this man, And, well, Bernie Madoff is now in jail for fraud. So think about, how high these people are, what that pedestal is. Are they really that perfect? I'm not perfect. A lot of people don't like me. I know that. You better beware of the person who's allegedly just clean.